Hey guys, Esty here, and welcome to the carpool. I got my ride back today. Cowboy is driving his car today, so I have mine. We've been trying to save a little cash and carpool together, and it actually gives us some nice quiet time to talk about stuff and just spend time with each other. So I've actually been enjoying the carpool. It's week one. Anyhow, I'm enjoying it, and I like having my car back as well. I had to adjust everything this morning when I got in here. Like, I sat down and like the chair was all the way back. I was like, whoa. The air vents, all that jazz. That's the crappy part of letting somebody else drive your car. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, welcome to the carpool. My name is SC, and I am documenting my weight loss journey, and I just talk about all kinds of stuff that is not weight loss related either. So welcome. Today I wanted to touch on a couple things. I have hit my first stall. I am 3 months, is it 3 months post-op? No, I'm almost 4 months post-op. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I should be a lot further than I am. May, June, July, August, September. I'm almost 4 months post-op. What are you gonna do? I hit my first stall, and I know why, because I've been eating too many carbs. Also, I started working out, and I know I shared with you on one of my previous videos that my doctor told me as soon as you start working out, that scale is going to stop. But it's fine. You're going to be losing inches and not necessarily seeing it on the scale. And I'm not one of these people who weighs daily. I weigh whenever I think about it. Sometimes it's once a week. Sometimes it's once every other week. I try to weigh the day that I make videos, and I weighed this morning, and it really hasn't moved, and I actually think I was up a couple ounces. So let's get to it. I have been drinking those Starbucks Frappuccino doohickeys here. Now don't get me wrong, I buy these in the 4-pack, and one of these bottles will last me like 2 days. I can't drink the whole thing at once. I need a little caffeine boost in the morning. It's hot as Hades here. I can't even fathom drinking hot coffee. Also, something that I'm going to touch on later is about taste. But then I found these in my local Wally World. These are the Mocha Lights. They're 100 calories per bottle, and I don't know if you can see that or not. 100 calories! And they have a baby blue lid, which I think the normal ones have that dark green lid that matches the mermaid in the center there. But these are 100 calories. They have the baby blue lid, and it says 100 calories. I have not seen these sold as singles as of yet. That'd be great. However, I bought this in a 4-pack, and it is a smaller bottle than the original. And yes, I saved this bottle just for you. It needs to go in the recycling because it's old. It was actually in my recycling bin at work, and I knew I was going to be talking to you, and I'm like, hey, something to look at. So yeah, I saved that just for you. I actually ran out of those. They taste good. They're sweetened with Splenda, and it says that somewhere on here. Or no, it said it on the box that it's sweetened with Splenda. I am not a huge artificial sweetener fan. I used to artificial sweetener it up constantly, my husband and I, and then we did this whole fast metabolism by something Pomeroy. I can't think of her first name. Natalie? Maybe? I'm not sure. And we got on, like, we eat very clean. And we try to do that for my daughter as well, who has a tendency to be on the hyper spectrum of things. We try to do no preservatives, no dye, and no artificial sweeteners. But since I've had surgery, everything is low carb. They want you to eat low sugar. So I've had to, in the whole Powerade business, I mean, Diet-Palooza, I've had to reintroduce all of these things back into my diet that I once was very much not doing. So Splenda was being one of them, and coming back from not doing that for so long, I have not, like stevia, I did a video about stevia about a year ago. You can check that out. I'm not a fan. Splenda, not really either. And you do pick up on it right away when you start drinking the 100 calorie Starbucks Frappuccino, but it is very minute, and it's actually delicious enough where I don't mind the Splenda. So these are awesome. However, they're $2.50 for a 4-pack, and granted, I only drink half, in one sitting, so it's not that bad, but I don't always go to the grocery store and re-up on those things. So if you know anything about me at all, you know I struggle getting my protein in. I do eat protein as far as meats go without a problem, but the protein supplements I have such bad problems with. I can't stomach them anymore since I've had surgery. I hit them hard pre-op, meeting those protein goals. Every flavor, I drank it and liked it except for peach. And I just can't get back into it, and I haven't been able to, and I haven't been. So I've been trying to get in protein in other areas like boiled eggs and just salami as snacks, eating my protein first so I fill up on that, and I'm still falling short, guys. Anyhow, my husband has been visiting the bariatric clinic. His BMI currently is 34.1, so he's not considered morbidly obese. So they're not really sure what they can do for him at this point. He is a diabetic, so they're going to start treating him for that, and we're going to go from there. So obviously he saw the dietitian while visiting the bariatric clinic, and they told him the whole protein spiel as well. He's never liked protein shakes. Like when I would bring them home and I was drinking them, he was like, nope, sorry. However, he found this guy at Walmart. This is the Ensure Max Protein. It is 90% less sugar. It has 150 calories per this little container here, 22 vitamins and minerals, and it's low in fat, and it has 1 gram of sugar and 30 grams of protein. He bought it, and I was like, ugh. Had that, ugh. Anything whey protein gives me the heebies. I can almost taste it just talking about it. That's how ridiculously sensitive I am to it. So he bought these. He brought them home, refrigerated them, had one to replace his coffee the following morning, and he proceeds to tell me, he's like, oh, Esty, you would like these. They actually taste just like those Starbucks Frappuccinos that you drink. And I'm like, please, who are you trying to fool? And he's like, no, for real, they're good. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So the next, I guess that was like on the end of the week. So Monday we carpooled together, and he had one with him, and he was like, grab one out of the refrigerator and just bring it with you today. I took a sip, and he was not lying. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe my taste buds are just jacked up, but this is the Cafe Mocha. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm trying to drive and YouTube and advertise. I'm not getting paid by anybody though. This is the Cafe Mocha Ensure Max Protein. It tastes just like the Starbucks Frappuccino coffee drop. Blew my mind, and I'm getting protein in. Of course, just like the Starbucks, the little Starbucks shard, they're very similar in size. I can only drink, this actually lasted me 3 days because it's rich. It's more rich than the Starbucks coffee. I think I drank like maybe a third every day. So I've had this since Wednesday, and I drink it. I do not let it get room temperature. When I feel that I'm full, I put it back in the refrigerator at work. And the next day I drank it till I felt full, put it back in the refrigerator at work. And guys, this has 100 milligrams. Do not make fun of my manicure here, or lack thereof. 100 milligrams of caffeine. I'm sold. I'm shook. I'm loving it. So far, so good. There's Cowboy now. I'll call him back in just a second. So, I know I've talked about these a lot on InstaHam. This is my new favorite, so InstaHam, I'll be updating you on that. Also, to try to get protein in, I did something unique last night, or maybe it's unique to me. Maybe y'all are already doing this. I bought this little popsicle maker that was on the clearance aisle at Walmart. It was 25 cents. I bought it. I bought some sugar-free cheesecake flavored Jell-O, and I used the TG milk. I don't know if that's available everywhere, but I buy it because, again, there's no preservatives or hormones or any of that stuff in it. But I do buy full fat because I have a growing child. So I used 2 cups of that milk. I used a scoop of my Gene Pro protein powder and the sugar-free cheesecake mix, and whisked it all up and put it in those little popsicle makers. I did not get to eat one last night because I was done eating for the day, and I put them in the freezer and they had to, of course, freeze. So I would like to eat one tonight and update you guys. If you guys are connected to me on InstaHam, you will get my review. If not, check the links down below and I will have my InstaHam address out for you. And if you're new to this channel, I call it InstaHam because people are all about hamming. Not Instagram, InstaHam. So that's why I call it that, if you're new and wanted to know. So let's talk about taste. My taste buds have completely changed since surgery. It's not like I'm eating things I didn't eat before or anything like that. I want to know about you guys. Comment down below and let me know, have your taste changed since surgery? There is one thing in this planet that I cannot, there's two things in this planet that I cannot tolerate anymore, and one of them's whey protein, which y'all heard me complain about that over and over. But the other one surprises me because I used to eat it. I wasn't a huge, giant fan, like I had to have it, but I did enjoy it, especially within sweets. But now I can't even stand the smell, and that is peanut butter. I don't know what it is. I don't like the smell. I don't like the look, and I'm sure as heck not putting it in my mouth. I don't know why I'm like that now, but I am. Are you guys like that? Is anything like hitting you that way? There's really nothing tickling my fancy more now than it ever did before surgery. It's just things that I'm not liking now. So who knew? Are you guys like that? Please, I want to know that I'm not the only weirdo. Exercising is going okay. It could be going better. Try not to say as much as I always do in my videos. I have been hitting the home gym. I've actually gotten into the pool a couple times and did like resistance with the water and stuff, and you know, got my work in on first and then got my play on second. I've done that a few times, but I really need to be consistent. Today is a rest day, but I really wanted to walk at work because I really didn't get my cardio in yesterday, and then I wound up getting to work late. And where I live, it's super stinking hot and humid, and if you're not getting your walk on first thing in the morning, you're not getting it on unless you're going back to work stinky and sweaty. So that wasn't an option for me. My daughter has softball tonight, so I was thinking about walking around the park while she's doing softball. I'm definitely going to get it in one way or the other today. So exercise, it could be going a little bit better. I could be a little bit more ship-shape about it, but I am being intentional. I am trying my hardest. Also, I have been taking my vitamins like a big girl. I finally found out, and I think I might have shared this in my last video, that my anxiety medicine is one of the worst ones I have to swallow, and I'm more likely to get the spasms with that medication than not. But I've been taking my gummy vitamins, I've been taking my iron. I actually have to get calcium citrate and not the calcium carbonate that I have. If you guys know Nirvana from Experiencing Nirvana, she actually commented on one of my photos on InstaHam and said I should be taking the citrate and not the carbonate because our body doesn't absorb the calcium carbonate as well as it dissolves the citrate. Nobody ever told me that. Thank you, Nirvana. Jeez. So that's something I have to get this week, as well as biotin, because I started taking biotin again. If you can tell, I am thinning out. I do not like those hair pictures that people pull out of their drain and like post on InstaHam. That gives me the heebies. I'm not calling anybody out, but like when people post that, I'm like, ew, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Nasty. So I'm not going to be showing you my hairbrush or my drain, but you can see for yourself, like, homegirl is getting thin. So I'm getting back on those vitamins hardcore. So far the tummy is tolerating it and the spasms have been null. And yeah, so hopefully my hair will start looking better. My nails have been doing, you know, okay, but my hair's suffering. That's all I have for you right now. I gotta call Cowboy back, make sure nothing important is going on. He usually checks in with me about this time of day, if we're not together anyway. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Today is Friday. It's not payday, so wah, wah. But it's payday for somebody, so congratulations on your Friday payday. I'm just gonna sulk and be happy about next Friday payday. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.